Hello my friends, welcome to my YouTube video, and my name is Debbie Reed. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kingston, Idaho, and today I'm going to share with you this adorable card made with the Utterly Amazing stamp set. And this card layout was actually from Mary Darthbreath, and I just made a few changes to it. So you're going to need a pretty peacock, a piece of Calypso coral, a white for the inside, some designer series paper, and let's get started on putting the card together. You're going to take the base, and you're going to take a piece of the designer series paper that was in the pack and die cut the fish, and then we're going to go ahead and glue this to this edge of the card, and then another strip of paper that is from the paper pack, and we're going to glue that to this side. So let's get that going. Let me grab my glue real quick. And then, of course, you're not going to glue, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to actually glue this onto this first. So you're not gluing around the fish, you're gluing above and around. And it looks like my bottle's not working. Let me grab another one. Okay, so you're just going around the fish, and you're going to lay this piece on the paper so that we will actually see those orange fish behind there. Now we can put this on the card base. I'm going to lay this right here, just like that, evenly spaced. And I can give it a little more of an edge. Let me come a little bit in more, about 1/8 of an inch on both sides of the card. Come up a tiny. Okay, and then we're going to lay this strip down. All right, make sure the fish are going the right direction. I don't know that this really matters. I'm going to go this way. I like the orange on the top. So line that up with the top and bottom. Okay, then I die cut some squares, I did die cut squares, but I'm going to put them on the card in triangles. So I'm going to put this like this. And this one's going to go to the top of the card and you're centering, and this one's going to overlap like that. So let's go ahead and lay those down. Centered in the top. And it doesn't have to be exact even on all sides, but as close as you can get. Then we're going to put the other one down. And what I'm doing when I do this is I'm looking to see where the centerpiece is going to cover. And so I want fish on the bottom and fish on the top. And since this one doesn't have fish on the top very much, it's not going to matter because it's getting covered anyway. So then we're going to put our dimensionals on our die cut little otter. I'm using the excess of my little edges here. And that should be enough for that. Take off the little dimensionals. I'm going to lay that on the card right here so that it's on the edge still and it can overhang on that side, so that's okay. Then in the sentiments, I ended up doing a hello there, and I ended up doing a thinking of you, and I thought the thinking of you kind of was more in line with what I want this card for. And on the card that I made prior, it says, love you lots. So you have all kinds of options for cards with different sentiments. Just tucking that right under there evenly. And that's the front. Okay, then for the inside, we're going to take this little stamp. We're going to come in on the bottom corner of this card. And I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green and come in off of this corner and just start stamping some of this greenery to make it look like a seaweed. And then I'm going to come in with the pretty peacock in the middle. And we're going to come in this way. And I think that's good. Then I'm going to wipe the stamp again and come back in with the Granny Apple Green and just kind of extend this again. I'll make this one a little bit longer than the blue. Okay, just like that. And then when you die cut your little water paper on the front of your card, you would end up with a bunch of the little fish. I'm not going to actually glue them on this video, but you can just add the little fish to the inside of the card. And then we're going to just stamp your Utterly Amazing on the inside. And grab that one real quick. Put that on a block. And we're going to stamp that in the pretty peacock also. Right there. And then we're going to glue this onto the orange card base, just on the edge, so that when you're writing, you're not writing on glue globs. And then we're going to put this right there, and this will go on the inside of the card, just like that. I had to double check. It looked like it was a little bit too big. I think on the other card I may have made the pieces a little bit smaller, but it's not going to matter. So there you have it. And then you would have the little fish on the bottom. Hope you like this card. It's fun to use these little papers. These little fish are just so adorable. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching and hope you have a wonderful day. Go make something uniquely yours. Bye for now.